Hello. Hello. So, good evening, everyone. Um, welcome to the good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live session where we'll be doing an in-depth walkthrough on how Proposally works, how to get started, and the best practices to ensure you set up for success with the platform. Right. So, brief introduction. What's Proposally? Proposally is a AI, uh, is an AI powered Upwork generating platform, right? So whose primary purpose is to generate high converting proposals for your Upwork job posts. So now the AI engine has been built and modeled after the structure and processes of high converting proposals, right? So that everybody can benefit, everybody has the capacity to generate high converting proposals without having to learn how to. The only thing you need to do is copy your job post from Upwork and paste it into um, your Proposally account, right? Let's dive straight into video. So how do you get started with Proposally? First step is to create an account, and you can do that by clicking the Get Started button here. And once you click the Get Started button, you should see something like this. Coming, let me um, should see something like um, so I'm currently logged in. That's why it's bringing me here. So let me. Okay, I can take you to the login page right now. Uh, but um once you hit the get started button, it will bring a form, right? You can either fill the form. It is recommended that you use the continue Google button because that saves you a lot of time. So you can continue with your Google account to register with Proposally, or you can just fill the form and register with your email. Whichever you decide to use is perfect. So after you complete the registration form, you'll be redirected to the onboarding, which you're seeing right here. So now the onboarding is a very crucial part of the success with Proposally. Why? Because our AI engine uses the information or the entire profile information of each individual users to personalize the kind of proposals it generates so that the proposals are not generic and template-ish, right? So once you set up your, or once you fill in the correct information during the onboarding process, it ensures that the proposals that you'll be generating once you start generating proposals will be well tailored to your services and what you do. So now let's go through the quick onboarding process. So firstly, what's my main goal with Proposely? Right, to get more clients. I think that's the popular answer we get from most of our users. Right. For someone like me, to get more clients would be for someone that is still trying to grow on Upwork and get more clients has not yet fully understood the process. For someone like me, it's to save more time. Um in the flyer I mentioned we're going to be sharing tips on how to also build your Upwork business. So one thing a lot of freelancers don't know about their Upwork game is that in the process of bidding for job posts, one thing that helps you stand out or get as much opens and DMs is you sending your proposals as fast as possible. So you should not be wasting 5, 10 minutes writing one proposal, right? The client has most probably already found his option, sent a message, and completed his interview with such freelancer. So you want to ensure you have the ability to write your proposal as fast as possible. And also from the point of view of Upwork uses uh, an auction based system. So for new freelancers that don't have the capacity to place high bids on high quality projects, right? They would not get seen because once you place in a bid of 6 connects and you have most people who place in bids of 20 connects, right? Your job post will be below. Even if you have a well structured job post, it will be below. But once you leverage on, you know, writing your proposals as fast as possible. Even if you're using 6 connects, you still have a period of 2 to 4 minutes to get seen, which is enough for you to get the conversion you need. So, and it can be very hard for the human being to, meet up with a typing speed, typing and processing speed, because you first have to think of what to write before you write it. All right, so it's very difficult for a human to have a typing and processing speed of, 1 to 3 minutes. Please kindly confirm if you can hear me in the chat. It's very difficult for a human to have a typing and processing speed of 1 to 3 um 3 minutes. But with AI, you can generate your proposal in seconds, giving you more leverage and more visibility while spending lesser connects. So it helps save time. So it helps improve quality also. For people that already have a style of writing that works for them, you can bring that your structure, put it into Proposally, and automate the process. So every time you're not cracking your brain and trying to fit the solution into your working structure, instead you can draft that structure using our template system, right? And every proposal that is generated will always match that existing system and quality will also be improved. So, lastly, explore and learn. I want to see what AI can do. That's for people that okay are just willing to they don't know how or the capabilities of Proposally and they just want to see what it can do. So, but for purpose of this session, I'm picking save time because that's what I want. So my experience in writing proposals, I've been on Upwork for about 3 years, so I'll choose intermediate. And next, so you must have heard or seen information that we also have um a Chrome extension that helps further simplify the process of generating proposals, whereby you don't necessarily need to come into our website to generate your proposal. The only time you need to come to our website is when you want to maybe update your subscription status, or you want to create an account, or maybe update something in your profile. Right. Our extension is still currently under development, will be released soon, and more information on that will be shared across our communities and other social media platforms. So the extension has the ability to, inject the necessary fields into your Upwork proposal submission page, making it easy for you to send proposals, because at that point you don't need to copy the proposals anymore. The extension can identify the proposal. All you just need to do is to click a generate button that you see beside the text input box, and it is automatically filled for you, helping you generate a proposal in less than 10 seconds, right? And it also has the ability to help you automatically, speedrun this entire onboarding process by fetching information from your Upwork profile and filling it into um, the web application. But due to the fact that it's still under development, we can't select this option, right? So we're going for the more manual approach, right? And this is a quick tip or recommendation as we proceed in this onboarding phase. And for you also, if you've done the onboarding phase before, you can go to your profile and make edits to things you set while onboarding, right? Ensure that the information you're putting in matches the information on your Upwork profile, right? It is of utmost importance so that it's as personalized as possible. So now we'll proceed by clicking fill out manually, because I'm trying to be time conscious. So now you have the full name. If you want to edit it, you can edit it. Email address, leave as it is. Your country, I'm from Nigeria. Time zone, select whatever time zone you're in. This is also important. The time zone is correct, because the AI proposal generation engine might need to, include sentences like, I would like to set up a meeting or a quick call. Are you available by? And also include your time zone. So once you have the wrong time zone and it's um does that for you, there could be problems. So it's good that you have the correct time zone there. So the LinkedIn profile is optional. You don't have to put this, right? So, but you can put it also. So now your profile image, right? Just get a picture of you. The purpose of this video, I use this. So and resume and CV is also optional. You don't have to put it, right? Now we'll go next. So now this is an important part of the onboarding process, the services offered. So how do you get the services that you put into here? Right. Just go to your Upwork profile. Let me quickly navigate to my Upwork accounts. So you want to go to your Upwork profile. Uh, if some of these ones here match what you do, you can select some of them and just proceed. So you want to go to your Upwork profile. And quickly log into my account. Now we should be logged in now. Okay. So refresh this page real quick. don't know why Upwork is not going through. So let's just proceed. Maybe we'll come back to that to save time. So basically the information you want to input here has to match the information on your Upwork profile. So basically I wanted to go on my Upwork profile and show us how to, select it. But I feel we should also be able to get it by me just walking us through it. So every information you put into this step 4 of the onboarding phase should match the information currently on your Upwork profile. In terms of services offered, I don't do content writing, so I don't do digital marketing on my Upwork. I don't do social media. I don't do mobile development. I don't do graphics design. On my Upwork, I do WordPress. I do uh yeah, Elementor landing page, right? And you want to be as extensive as possible so the AI has more information to work on. So you add as much, services keywords as you can add, which is why going to Upwork to get them makes the process a whole lot easier. And website design and maybe some website development, front end development, let's see, HTML, HTML is a skill, and services. Yeah, so and so on and so forth. My core skills, right? React, Python, create HTML, put Elementor, yeah, can put maybe Framer, put and so on and so forth, put WP Bakery. So all the skills you have, right? You see that all the skills you've also selected on your Upwork profile, no matter how much they are, bring them, copy them, and put them into the core skills section. And now the one-liner service description, sorry, this would be modified. So it should just be service description. So now what should be here should be your entire profile description. So you want to go and copy your entire profile description and put here. So let me see if I can get mine. I don't think I have to log in to get mine. Let me see. You go to Upwork's home page. I don't know. Upwork website is not responsive. It's been poorly responsive this past few days. So you want to put your entire profile description here in the service description, and the tools and technologies you use, add them, right? All the tools that you use in providing the service you do, you add them. So years of experience offering that service. Currently, I'm in my 5th year as a web designer, so you add it. So industries you serve, technology, right? All the industries that you serve, you can add them. So I serve all these industries, so I'll just use the default ones here. So once you fill in this and the information is accurate when compared to your Upwork profile, you can proceed, right? So now to the ending parts of the onboarding process. So now, what tone do you prefer for your proposals? Do you like a more professional tone? Do you like a more friendly tone? Like a more confident tone? Like a more conversational tone? Right. So personally, I would, this is a personal preference, not a professional recommendation. I would recommend conversational. Why? Because when you're sending an Upwork proposal or a proposal to a job post, the main goal is to get them to message you. So once your proposal is sounding conversational and is engaging, it increases the chances of them sending you a response message. So I prefer conversational, right? So proposal length, short and punchy, right? Uh, you should all know about the garbage out framework. Proposals that are lengthy and require you to write back an essay. It has to be detailed. So based on the kind of proposals you send and the way proposals in your particular field are structured, each of the lengths you want to go for. But recommendation is short and punchy, where you want a short proposal. So now include pricing hints. For me, I won't choose never. I prefer to discuss my pricing over um a conversation rather than in my proposal. Now, sign off style. Best regards is industry standard normal. So this is optional. I leave my sign off name as my name. Right. And yeah, you can proceed. So now next, the last step of the onboarding phase, you have to add your Upwork profile URL, add mine, job sourcing methods. Do you want to paste job links manually or to fetch from Upwork? So for now, paste job links manually is what works. Auto fetch from Upwork, we've not been able to get the official Upwork APIs to, further streamline that process. So for now, it's just a manual copy and paste. So you choose paste jobs manually from Upwork and proposal schedule leave it as it is and leave the other settings as they are, complete setup. So once you complete the onboarding process, now you're ready to generate proposals. You're ready to start generating proposals. Remember, we are still currently within the windows for our Valentine promo where all users have unlimited proposals till the end of February. You see, period ends March 1. So by March 1, everybody is reset back to the standard billing system, right? And all the plans are pretty much affordable. Starter plan goes for just 399, which in Naira should be about 5,500 thereabouts. So pretty much affordable. Which gives you the ability to generate about 50 proposals across 30 days. A professional plan is 799. Agency plan is 1599. So very, very, very much affordable. So we are giving this free trial period to use the platform with unrestricted access. So you can get used to the platform, see the benefits, and get yourself prepared for the next business month. So now let's see the generator system, how proposally AI can be used to generate proposals, right? So to make this process a lot easier, okay, I'll just get proposal I've used before. So sorry, this is the job posting. Right. So now this in the history page, you can see proposals you've generated before, and you can see the templates that you've used the most. You can view proposals you've generated before, as I did. You can do a lot of other operations. So basically, you want to generate a proposal right now. And just like in Upwork, we have specialized profiles. We also have specialized profiles here on Proposally AI. And the purpose for that is you understand that some people offer different services with their specialized profiles. So it makes sense that anytime they want to send a proposal for one of their specialized profiles, they are also able to switch um, the AI to match that particular specialized profile and the uh get them the exact proposal they need to send. So you can to create additional specialized profile, you can head over to the settings page and create a new profile. Right. For this period, you'll be allowed to create as much specialized profiles as you want. So but once trial period ends, there are limits based on the plan you're on. Right? So the starter plan has the ability to create up to 3 specialized profiles. So, and with specialized profiles, again, you can, you know, it's like creating different personalities for different kind of services. So let's say I have a specialized profile on my Upwork for web design. I have a specialized profile on my Upwork account for graphics design. So if I'm my web design profile to generate a proposal for a graphic design job, the proposal that will generate might not that will be generated might not be high quality because my profile is saying web design and the job I'm trying to generate a proposal for is graphics design. So we have to create a specialized profile for graphics design. So when I want to send a job post that is relative to graphics design, I can use my graphics design specialized profile. Right. So now yeah, let's generate a proposal. Right now, we will not be creating any specialized profile. We'll just be using default profile we have currently. You can create as much specialized profiles as you want. Select a template. So now this template part is another important part of proposal generation. As I mentioned earlier, You can create your own templates to match your style if you have an existing system that you believe that you believe works very well for you and your team members, for agency users. Um, you can create your own templates. So anytime you select that template, the AI engine will structure your proposals to match that template every time. Or you can just use any of our custom built templates, readily available templates. So for the purpose of this video, we'll be using the default selection, which is the high converting proposal structure. So select that here, and I'll post in my job content. So then click generate, as simple as that. Select your profile, select the template you want to use, and paste in your proposal. Click generate proposal. So the proposal is going to pop up here. So the system actually first does a basic analysis, generating the core requirements, project goals, keywords used by the client, relevant skills, and other information is can, extract from the client's job posting. Then it now generates the proposal. So here's the proposal for this job post. Optimizing your existing WordPress and WooCommerce system to ensure it performs reliably under load is crucial for successful launch. Addressing the need for diagnosing performance bottlenecks, cleaning up app script logic, and assuring consistent data flow will help eliminate the frustration caused by issues like the occasional white screen after redemption submission. I can provide a structured approach to enhance your system's performance and reliability. This includes a thorough assessment of current workflows to identify bottlenecks and inefficiencies, ensuring seamless webhook interactions and email automation, and confirming that data integrity is maintained throughout the order and redemption process. My focus will be on meeting your performance target of under 5 seconds for both checkout orders and redemption submissions. With solid understanding of WordPress and WooCommerce, please, can you hear me? Can't hear me. Let me check. What's wrong with the audio? Can you hear me? Um, please, can you hear me? So then click generate, as simple as that. Uh, let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please. Okay, you can now. You can now hear me. Okay. So let's proceed. Sorry about that break in transmission. So now, yeah, I was just reading out the generated proposal for you to see the quality of proposal generated. So, with a solid understanding of WordPress and WooCommerce, coupled with skills in JavaScript and PHP, so you see it's writing in third party, like you literally wrote this, and it's providing value on how you're going to do it. So in cases where you don't even know how you're going to tackle the problem or solve the client's problem, you don't have to worry about that because AI knows how to do it. It's going to put the solution there. So when you get a job, you can worry about how you want to deliver the order. So with a solid understanding of WordPress and WooCommerce, coupled with skills in JavaScript and PHP, I'm well equipped to provide the necessary optimizations. Drawing upon my experience in mobile development and digital marketing, I can also ensure your system not only performs well, but aligns with broader marketing goals and user experience considerations. So this is where you see that what you feel in your profile plays a very important role. See, it makes mention to mobile development and digital marketing, which means I have something in my profile that states I'm into mobile development and digital marketing. Uh, I don't know. I think the audio is failing. I need to be sure all is good. Okay. So yeah, I invite you to discuss these projects further as I would love to clarify any details or explore specific concerns that you might have regarding the current implementation. This collaboration could lead to a streamlined and efficient system ready for launch. So, according to me personally, this is a very good proposal. And remember, you can always edit the proposals as ever you see fit. You copy this now, and let's use share. You can just, if I was to edit this, I would most likely want to put this as the second paragraph and send. So If I was on my Upwork, I would submit this straight up. So this took me less than 30 seconds to generate, right? To paste and generate, and I'm gone. So increasing your chances of getting the conversion. So we've talked about how to generate proposals. We've talked about what templates are, how to add new templates. To add new templates, you just click the add button and you fill in this. So let me just walk us through. You add a title so you can identify it. Select a category. So you can just type it personal. So you just, it's your or put in something before that you want. So now proposal structure definition. This is where you define the structure. Okay, the first paragraph of my proposal must include this. Second paragraph of my proposal must include this. Third paragraph of my proposal must include this. My call to action must look like this. So this is where you define the structure of your proposal. Custom rules. Okay, you must not say this in my proposal. You must not add this in my proposal. You must not do this. So you add rules so that these rules will guide the AI engine in generating the exact kind of proposals you want. Right. So and legacy content here is just okay, you have a system that works for you before. You can just grab a bunch of proposals that you've generated, that you've written, not generated, that you've written manually before and put them here, right? So the AI engine will be using it as a case study to, generate new proposals for you, still following those rules and the structure definition. So makes this perfectly streamlined and automate your entire proposal generation process. So you can either create your new templates or use our pre-existing templates. Talked about the history here. You can see your generated proposals I've generated in the past. So analytics here, um, for now, the functionalities are still pretty minimal due to our extension still being a work in progress. But you can see the total number of proposals you've generated. And once our extension is completed, you'll be able to see revenue trends, how much you've made since you joined the platform, and um how much you've made in 12 months, both your Upwork earnings and the amount you made using Proposely, right? And a whole lot other, information that you see that we got in from your Upwork profile. So, next thing here is the usage. Here is how you see how you're using your, Upwork profile. Let's say you're on the starter plan, you can generate up to 50 proposals in the starter plan. So you have to see how many proposals you've generated, how many proposals you have left for that month, right, and how many proposals you have available. You have to see all that here in the usage page. And here, the billing page is where you can, manage your subscriptions. You can check your billing history to see what subscriptions you paid in the past if you want to verify whatever, right? You can also, subscribe to new plans here on the billing page. If you're looking for how to, subscribe to any of our plans, just log into your account, go to the billing page, subscribe. Click subscribe, and you can complete the entire subscription process. Very simple using a native paystack checkout. So can subscribe to just 6,116 naira, right? So now the extension page just shows if you're already installed the extension. So currently, because I don't have an extension installed on this computer, show extension not installed. So but once the extension has been released and you've installed it, you can always check the status of the extension from this page. So we've talked about the settings page also. From settings page, you can add new profiles. You can also manage some things about your billing and subscription here. See what plan you're on, manage the plan, do a whole bunch of other things. Right, our team management page is coming soon where you can share your subscription with your team members. People can, also generate proposals under your subscription, share templates, and a lot of other resources. So we have that also coming soon. Right, and the other things we've not talked about would be the profile. You want to edit your profile. Like I said earlier, if you do not fill in some things initially while filling your onboarding form, you can come to your profile here. You want to change your profile picture, you can change it. If you want to add more services you offer to match your Upwork profile, you can add them here. You can update your service description from here. You can add all that missing information from here, right? So yeah, that is everything about our proposal generation system. That's everything about Proposal AI. If you want to reach us, you can either reach us through our WhatsApp community group, or you can reach us right here to our native chatbot, and drop whatever requests you might have, and somebody be available to support you. So that is everything that has to do with Proposal AI. So if you have any questions, I think I've been detailed enough. So if you have any questions, kindly put them in the chat. So I'll be waiting for your questions for the next 5 minutes. If there are no questions, then we can just end this live session. If you have questions later on, you can always ask on our WhatsApp group. Take a look. There's no any questions you have with all I've explained so far. Any questions you might have? So and for it's the video is always going to be available on YouTube, right? So for those of you that are watching this video after the live session, you can always still leave your question in the comment section, right? I would try my best to check it as regularly as possible and reply all questions that you might have, so everybody has a seamless experience. And remember, the support is always there 24/7 to assist whatever need you might have. So yeah, that'll bring us to the end of our live session. Have a good night. Rest, everyone.